Okay. Let's get this party started. So, I've been slacking off on the arenas a bit today, so it's time to catch up. Parasite, how you doing? It's pretty late for you. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll put up a 500,000 in the summoner trials, and then switch over to the 6 star, or to the 6 star basic. And yeah, I think just one run of that. Well, it's only going to be one run today, but yeah, that should be sufficient. And then probably a run in a bit tomorrow. I'll be done with what I want for that, and then by tomorrow morning, and then most of tomorrow I'll just be running the summoner trials. Oh dear. Well, I'm trying not to get hit by Havoc. Huh. And I don't know. Oh, terrible timing. Come on, there we go. Cool. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as the shard arenas go. Because I am not going to be trying to get all milestones, that is for sure. Yeah, I think I've only got like 300,000 points so far in the 6-star shard one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up, get the 5-star shard one started at some point, and just mainly focus on battle chips and units from them. I'm not going to be trying to max out the milestones at all. Not at all. Finished my 6-star celebration arena. Okay. Were you doing any other arenas or just that? Because yeah, I think if you're only doing that one, you could get it done. 225. Yay. Well, I think I'm putting up like over 100 for sure for the and you're grinding for a super Skrull. Are you going for him as a 5 or 6-star? Because as a 5, it shouldn't be bad at all. Even as a 6, I hope he didn't go very high round 1. Although he will go a little bit high, just because it's still a relatively new 6-star for people. Not that he's good, but just to add a 6-star to the roster. Lazy Billy, how you doing? I open a 4-star Cosmic Detector, so hopefully I get a good 4-star Cosmic Attack. Good luck, dude. Good luck. And the milestone and feature too? Dude, you are not messing around here. Yeah, I was out for a bit, so I didn't get to my normal start for the day. And then when I came back, I didn't really feel like doing arena. I got through a little bit of the featured, and I had a nap, woke up, finished off the featured, and was like, well, I'm grinding like hell. Yeah, man, if you're trying to get all of that done, for sure. And then we also have event quest completion running. I don't know why I did a run through of the highest difficulty for the Halls of Glory. I have no idea. Halls of Glory? The gold one. The one that we have today, obviously. I have no idea why I did that. I don't need the gold. I used a energy refill. As I was using it, I'm like, why am I doing this? This is stupid. But, yeah, I did it, so... I think it's the one tomorrow that I'm looking forward to, the one for the resources. Because once I collect that, then I will tackle Emma, probably. Because I know trying to do the Emma fight is going to take me a lot of resources, so having some on hand will be nice, for sure. Yeah, I intended to be grinding. I'll still be doing what I was expecting, I think. I'll get the Summoner Trials done. I'll still get the 5% for the featured. I should be able to pick up Super Skrull as a 5-star. So overall, I should still get what I was expecting. I don't know how far I'll get for the shard arena. This would be the only thing. but I definitely want to be getting as many battle chips as possible because we've got this extra battle chips for the next week, so definitely want to take advantage of it. I was going to leave the shard arenas until Sunday, so I was going to do the extra arenas, probably the Sunday arenas, and the shard arenas all on Sunday, but I'm definitely going to have a start on the shard arenas. Because, yeah, there's no way to be able to get them all done in one day. Who else saw the new Spider-Man movie trailer? Probably anybody on YouTube, I would think. It's only what, 3 minutes? Two and a bit minutes? Is it the actual trailer or is it like a teaser? No, I guess it is because it is several minutes. It looks like it should be interesting. Mr. Forger, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I see people are making a big deal of the trailer. I don't know. I guess maybe we haven't had any. Well, no, because I mean we've had the Shang-Chi trailer, we've had the Eternals trailer, but I get that Spider-Man is a fan favorite for sure. So, Mr. AQ, how you doing? How is your day coming along? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see Shang-Chi. The movie I'm really looking forward to seeing, which is funny because I'm not really familiar with the title at all. Like I know of it, but I'm not that familiar with the book series or anything like that. But is Dune. I've seen the trailer for that, and it looks pretty cool. And I did watch the 1984 movie, and I actually quite liked it. I thought I had seen it previously, like a long time ago, but what I saw like a week ago, yeah, was not familiar at all. And I was actually, I kind of liked it, which, considering it's pretty damn old movie, I didn't think I would have, but it was okay. Mr. Showers, how you doing? How you doing? What you doing? How you doing and what you doing? So overall, I'd like to end up today at 3 million in the Summoner Trials. So after this session right now, should be at 2.5. And then either to end off the stream or when I'm done, I might go and watch some TV and get to 3 million. And then tomorrow I should be able to finish off the featured and the basic. Actually, the featured I might finish off tonight. The Spider-Man movie will have the Green Goblin, Doc Ock, so it might be about the Sinister Six. Okay. Very good. Just made a guide on how to edit montages. Cool. Cool. Parasite, are you going to be trying to max out the 5-star shard one as well? Or you figure, are we allowed to spoil the movie? Well, the movie, you can't spoil the movie because the movie hasn't been out. So it's just a trailer, right? Which I saw in one chat where you weren't allowed to talk about the trailer. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think anybody could spoil the movie because it's not out, so it would just be speculation as to what's happening. But yeah, if people want to talk about the trailer, that's fine. The trailer has all the content of the movie clearly explained. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a little bit more in the movie than was in the trailer, because the trailer was only 3 minutes. I'm assuming the movie would be at least an hour and a half. So, yeah, I would expect that we will see a lot in the movie that wasn't given away in the trailer. I'm about to hit 1.k, so happy. Good stuff. So, AK, I noticed on like whenever you're on somebody's stream, in their chat, like your topic of conversation is about what you're doing. Like, is that for a reason or that's? I mean, I get that people like to talk about themselves, but like I don't really see you asking the streamer about what they're doing. It's usually you talking about your own channel. Um, yeah, if the movie had just come out, um, no, you could leave the messages. I was just asking you. If the movie had just come out and like people had seen it yesterday or the day before, then yeah, I prefer people not be discussing what happened in the movie. But as far as speculation goes, then I think that's fine. And like I think there's always going to be fan theories for the like TV shows or what do I want to go with here for TV shows or movies. So yeah, that's fine. Just saying what I'm up to. Yeah. No, I get that. It's just like yeah, I guess. It's just usually when I'm in streams, like people are talking more what the streamer is doing or to one another or whatever kind of thing. Because I'm barely around. All right. I'll be grinding 5-star and 4-star celebrate. Dude, you're gonna have sore thumbs. Ay. At least after next week. You know what though? Next week it's gonna feel like there is like nothing happening in the game because we won't have the showdown will still be going on, so that would only be for people competing there. No, we'll have the next month's EQ, but I gotta do this again. Dude, this is so annoying when the arena match finishes and it just hangs there. Redwood, what is shackalackin'? But yeah, we won't have the gauntlet, so that'll be gone. We won't have all these extra arenas, the Legend celebration, like all of this extra stuff. So yeah, next week it's going to seem a little bland. And I don't think, although I suppose it wouldn't be until the end of this week, but we haven't. They haven't really suggested whether or not we're going to have a side quest next month. I hope they don't do what they did this month, though, where they have like all these extra objectives. I mean, I guess it was like with the trade in store. It's not bad, but I just didn't like the energy use more than anything. And this might be the first month in a while where I don't get master difficulty explored. Oh, you don't need to be sorry, AQ. I was just asking if there was a reason for that. That's fine. And I know other people do it as well, but it's not people that I see. Oh dear. Because I mean, I have seen people go into people's chats and be like, "Hey, check out my channel" and stuff. Like that's not what you're doing. And usually when people do that, though, somebody is like, "Hey, that's kind of rude" or whatever. I want a break. You want a break from like all the stuff going on this week, Forger? Yeah, next week we will seem like a reprieve for sure. Yeah, we'll be back to a new EQ, maybe a side quest. Anybody trying to be competitive in the showdown, they'll be concentrating on that. But just be back to the normal stuff. And I'm gonna go for Super Skrull now, and then I'm gonna go for Penny Parker starting Thursday. And I think high 40s, low 50s for her should be good. And picking up a 5-star from the featured isn't too bad. It's definitely a ton more points, but it feels like an easier time than trying to get a 5-star from the basic arena. Was doing 6-star shard arena. Come at 130 streak was a bit sleepy, and by mistake used my R1 1-star and R1 2-star for my streak broken. Oh. Well, um, yeah, I mean it's not much to redo your streak. It sucks that you lost it, but oh well, that's one way for that to happen, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. I don't even bother trying to evade his L1 anymore. I don't know if it's the issues in the game, the control issues. Actually, I don't think it is because I think I was having problems with dexing his L1 prior to the control issues really being a thing. New AQ coming. I think the new AQ is October for map 8. Maybe it's next month. Because October was going to be 7.3, November was going to be the next variant, and they said map 8 in the fall. They didn't say exactly when, so it could be next month. That could be interesting. That'd be something to look forward to. I'm enjoying not playing MCOC. Yeah, I think I'd be the same too. I've been talking big time on monthly EQ, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really. I've done a little bit of it yesterday and today because of event quest completion, but I don't know. I think I'm not losing interest in the game overall. I still like playing it. It's still something to do. It's just I don't know. It really feels kind of bad playing. Not a kind of like a broken game. I don't know. I guess it just feels bad that like you gotta sit back and accept it. We still have 2 paths to do for the Summer of Pain. I think I might try, depending on how much arena I get done tonight and tomorrow. Once I get the, Once I pick up some revives and health pots tomorrow, I'll probably go in to do a path tomorrow and then save the last path for the weekend. September is like the turning point for the game as always. Yeah. These champs in AQ are not throwing specials. You know, I like the Gauntlet and the Summer of Pain, like the concept of it. Summer of Pain, week 10, I don't really like the idea of the one champion, simply because the game is built around making a team, and then considering synergies and stuff like that. But the idea of relatively short, short as in like clearing and short as in how long it's available, I like that. I think a month would probably be. I get why they're making it as short as they are, because it does put the pressure on the player a little bit. So you will go through your resources, you will go through units, because it doesn't really provide very much time to farm the resources to get it done. So I get why they would do that. That's fine. But I would, at least because of the way this week, anyways, is shaping up with so much other stuff, a little bit more time would be good, I think. I think it is control issue happening even for the AI. There were backlash in the forum for no side quests, and a moderator said when we have side quests we get the same thing, so we want to know what you like about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there's always going to be somebody complaining about something, right? My game has been doing that a lot lately, freezing after winning a fight. Yeah. At least it hasn't cost me anything, like, because I guess it registers that the match is completed and the win has been recorded. I have had it sometimes where that happens, and it happens, I guess, before the game accepts that the match was won. So then I'll relog, come back in, and then it has me as that match as a loss. That's really annoying. It's annoying, and then I'm also a little bit afraid for the final fight, because if I lose the final fight, well, I lose my streak. So, although losing the streak in the, it's usually if I'm using 6 stars, where I get really annoyed if I lose the streak. If I lose the streak for 4 stars, it sucks, but it's not a huge point difference. I don't think there's another month of no side quest. Yeah, I'm interested to see if there will be one for September. If there is, I'm assuming it would be mutant themed. Maybe we'll get that Treasure Island thing again, and it would be bugged. Because that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad because it was bugged. I think it would have still been. It would have been pretty annoying if it had worked as intended. My whole alliance is freezing after game. Many got street broken in arena and gave up. That sucks. That sucks. They're so behind the schedule of the issue, so it is possible without side quests next month. But I don't know. But the thing is, like the side quest, that would have been in development long before this, right? Like, the decision not to have a side quest for August was made probably in February. So I don't think that's something that, we're going to concentrate on resolving issues or something. Yeah, I think that's planned far in advance. Don't get my hopes up on Solar. Well, I don't think we're going to see. Oh, we might see. Well, no. If we see the Gauntlet back, I would assume it would be close to Cyber Weekend. But now that is going to be interesting, because when we had the Gauntlet, they did say it would be back. However, if you had already completed it, you wouldn't be able to gain rewards again. So anybody who's already completed it, there's really no incentive. So that could be really interesting when it comes back. Everybody who hasn't done it will be, eager to get in and get her done. Whereas everybody who's already done it, they're going to feel like, well, what about us? But, so be it. Now, maybe what they would do, they could time, like, Volume 2 of Karina's challenges with the next session of the Gauntlet. That would be a possibility. Because I would assume that the way the first iteration of the Karina challenges, with just having the Volume 1, like I assume there's going to be Volume 2, 3, whatever. So, and I was thinking to get started with the LOL challenges probably next month. But after the Summer of Pain stuff, I will... I'll be saving up resources and units, so I won't be doing that. I'll probably try to start that stuff next year, early next year. Maybe it will depend on what the rewards for 7.3 are looking like. If they're looking like things that I want to get right away, then I would probably jump into that when it's out in October. Otherwise, then, yeah, maybe I would go to the Korean challenges. The cap crystals from special shards will be mutant-based if they have them. Yeah. Do Gauntlet with 3-star OG cap. For somebody that really wants a challenge, I suppose. So what are you guys up to? Parasite is knocking out the arenas. What are the rest of you guys doing? Do you think that Penny Parker, do you think she's going to be going kind of like what Hercules did for Arena? Or do you think she'll be like 150-ish? Like I want to say a reasonable grind, but even 150 is not reasonable, I don't think, necessarily. But do you think she'd be like kind of a... Not something exceptional as far as the arena score. I don't think she'll get to the Hercules levels just because of the prestige factor. Yeah, I don't think she'll go that high. Yeah, and also for that arena, both the feature and the basic are going to be tech as well. Although I do not see the basic going very high whatsoever. Mr. Manfalcon, how you doing? How's the job coming along? Crazy to think that Apocalypse has been in the game for almost a year now. I know. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably been one of the most significant additions in a long time. 140, 150, that's it? Yeah, I think low 150 probably for Penny. I'll probably put in a grind for the 5-star Penny. Yeah, I'm going to as well. Just to add a new 5-star to the team. And later, Kabam will say we realize a bugged chap and are taking the ability back. Well, of course! But it will be after people have done the grind or bought the crystals. Dude, just imagine if the crystals for her come out, the arena for her is done, and then they're like, oh, the synergy with Mysterio isn't working as intended. Oh dear. Because I could see people going for her for that too. Specifically to make Mysterio better, right? And that would be funny because it's been talked about for a long time, and the speculation of just how crazy it's going to be and blah, blah. So yeah, and with that, they should have, oh wait, is this working as intended or whatever? So they should have addressed it long before she's in game. We will see. I would assume though we'll see a bunch of people streaming the grind for her though. Job is going okay. Just had to totally change my sleep pattern, but getting there. Yeah. Yeah. I think I prefer that, like having it be consistent hours, as opposed to shifts, where you're having to, every couple weeks, it's different hours you're working. I wouldn't like that at all. That would be really rough. When you're younger, I don't think it'll be so bad, but the older you get, changing up your sleep and stuff it's a lot harder on the body. On the body, and probably just mentally too. I'm waiting for the day they say Quake isn't supposed to evade and we are removing the evade. Well, I think I've been kind of wondering about this actually. So now most people figure that the issue with Ghost and phasing the recoil with the hood synergy, most people just figure that's because of the control issues in general that's causing the problem. But let's say they resolve the control issues by November, right? I could absolutely see that Ghost still can't phase the recoil. I think they changed the timing on her recovery from her L2. So I would not be surprised at all. Well, we'll find out next week when the new update comes. But I would not be surprised if you see some kind of change to Ghost's, to Quake's timing. I could see that happening. And again, people would be like, oh, well, it's because of the control issues. Dude, I wouldn't put much past Kabam at all. I could see them doing... Yeah. Which, to be fair, I would be okay with them making those changes. And even the Ghost thing, okay, it would suck. But if they decided that, the timing for the phasing of the recoil has changed and whatever, okay, I'd be like, well, that's kind of shitty. But okay, fine. I don't like that they wouldn't tell us and that we have to... They wait until we discover that it's a problem. I do not like that kind of stuff at all. At all. KT1 will be going for the 6-star version of Penny Parker. To that guy, getting 6 stars is just a casual grade. Yeah. Well, I think for him though, because this is his main source of income now, so that's really... Yeah, so that's what he's doing to sustain himself, right? So, and by streaming, a grind like that, you're gonna get views, which you're gonna get donations and stuff. So, Yeah. Are you kidding me? You think things will be fixed next week? Is the contest of bugs, not champions? Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's what you're talking about, Redwood. No, I think they're working on whatever the issue is. I don't think it had. I don't think it currently has the priority that it did when things first cropped up, and partly because they said, okay, we're going to be working on it. We're going to be giving out compensation, blah blah blah. So I think, as far as they're concerned, well, we've, in a sense, addressed the issue, not in a technical way, but as in a informational kind of way. After updating new bugs, and they try to fix them and make it worse, and then compensation, and again, and the cycle continues. Yeah, and people have kind of suggested maybe take a month or two off and just don't add new stuff. Unfortunately, it's the new stuff that's going to bring in revenue, so something they've got to do. Now, if they did take a month off of adding new stuff, that would mean like November, December, maybe January, we wouldn't see new stuff, meaning that they would have stopped developing new stuff back in June or July or something like that. Icy, how you doing? How's your day coming along? But yeah, I'd be very much okay. Now, in my case, because majority of my time is arena, so I wouldn't see that big of an impact, I suppose. But I would be very much okay if they said, this month of EQ, we'll have to hold you over for 2 months. I'd be fine with that. You might have people who would just say, I'm going to take a break or whatever for a month. But yeah, no, I would be absolutely okay if they said, even 2 months if they were to do that, and the reasoning was to address the problems, the control problems. Because I think what's happening too, right, is they've got these issues, and they're persistent. They keep happening, and then they just keep putting more and more stuff on top of it, and so it makes it harder for them to resolve. I think everyone's ultimate wish list is for this compensation coming out is like a basic 6-star Nexus. Yeah, but that doesn't really address. That doesn't help you with the problems you've had. Right? Like, consumables would help you with the problems you've had, and because a Nexus, or even a Nexus doesn't guarantee you a great champion or a 6-star, whatever it is. Now, maybe giving resources that people could have missed out on because they can't play the game. Okay, so like shards and fragments and blah blah blah. And don't get me wrong, I would like a 6-star Nexus as well, but I would far prefer revives and health pots. And to be 100% honest, if they were to say, hey, you know what, it's going to take us 3 weeks to sort out the compensation, but we feel that in those 3 weeks we could resolve the issues with the game, I would say don't give me compensation. Just spend the time fixing the game. Now, in my case, the biggest issue has just been the crashing, but I've been putting up with that for the last year anyways. If they just stop all content for a week and fix all the shit going on, no one will be angry. No, I don't think so. Yeah, not at all. I'm doing okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel the same for some reason. You don't feel the same in regards to what? Like into the game or your life or your haircut? If they stop doing the buff update for 3 months, they might have time to concentrate on the issues, as well as the revenue might not go down because still they release new champions. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I just think they just need a. Well, I don't know. Maybe because they're probably still making money as is, and so in that case, why would they change that, right? Just in general? Okay. I'm just having a kind of down day, or just reflecting on life. Hold up, I think BG is doing a new account challenge. Yeah, I think he starts it tomorrow. Playable game is better than it. Yeah. And I've said this before, and it is. It's not just the big spenders. It's anybody who spends, myself included. So part of the reason that the problems continue in the game is because they are still generating revenue, right? If the game is problematic and then they stop generating revenue, well, then they would realize, well, we've got two choices. We stop developing the game altogether because we're not going to make money off of it, or we resolve the reasons why people are not spending. And the reason, would be because the game isn't working properly. But yeah, as long as they're still, making something with a not properly working game, the incentive isn't really there. Now, you could say, well, just to be proud of what you do. Well, maybe. But they've been doing this for 7 years. I think they're more concerned about the money they make from it than anything. I land 5 hit, and it's like AI has 0 recovery time. You recover it instantly, and then I'm knocked out. Yeah. And now, I don't know, for somebody who's never played the game, so there's nothing for them to compare it to. Like, anybody who's been playing for a period of time, we can feel that it's different. But if you just picked up the game, this week, you don't know different. But I don't know if it would still seem malfunctioning, or you have to be familiar with it to be able to say, it just doesn't feel right. Okay. But yeah, I hope whatever it is, whether it be 7.3, the next variant, map 8, whatever, I hope there's something coming that... Well, I don't think there's anything that's going to overshadow the control issues, because anything implemented, it still has to work within the control issues, so... And I don't know if you take a break from a game like this, how likely you are to come back. Or if you just find something else to, like another game, or just... I would assume, yeah, if anything, it would be another game you would turn to. And we've got the Future Revolutions goes live tomorrow, I think. Well, welcome back, Mr. Ish. Welcome back indeed. All right, let's hit up the basic arena after this match. And we'll get through the R5s. Once the R5s are done, I'll be running attack boosts just to get through the rest of the 5 stars. Quickly and painlessly. How's school going so far, Ish? You started learning stuff yet? Oh, I guess I should finish off at the next milestone. So, probably 2 more matches here. I wish I got a roster like yours. Yeah, but I've been playing for like 6 years. And then for the first 6 months, I really didn't pay much attention to the game. And then I went for about a year and a half where I spent a lot of money. But I mean, that doesn't apply to the 6 stars, because I stopped spending around when 6 stars came out. But because I did spend, my 5-star roster was pretty good, which allowed me to be in a decent alliance, so on and so forth. But pretty good, not too good, not too bad. Okay, so you're just kind of even then. All right. For the roster thing, I was just thinking about that earlier. Like where I spent a lot when 5 stars were still the thing. Oh, well, that's a loss. Okay. And pretty much stopped spending shortly after 6 stars came about. And I think, yeah, if you're a big spender in this game, it's a non-ending kind of thing, because now that R4s are available, well, you're going to want to be spending to get your R4s in order. Then we're going to get R5s, same thing. We're going to get 7 stars. So you just never stop spending. So yeah, I'm glad I I did, because it's kind of a habit too. You know, you see the new stuff. Ooh, shiny. Come on, dude. Let's get that. There we go. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Namit, what is going down? Need advice? I have 3 options. Save units for 626. Use units on unlocking deep wounds, but have only blade as a R4 and no other bleed. Also have R3 Nick. I'm duped. Might get him duped. So you're looking at 2 champions that are bleed centric. Both good champions and both rely on their bleed. Yeah, I would say use the units for 626. Yeah. I think that's what I would do. If you had more champions that were bleed reliant, then it would change things a little bit. But if it's just 2 that you're really considering, I would definitely hold off. Or open cav crystals, which I actually want to. No. Don't open cav crystals. That's the worst thing you can do with units. The absolute worst. Oh dear. That is the not necessarily cav crystals, but the opening of crystals. And you know, just to see what you're gonna get, right? Like that's part of the addiction of the game, a big part of it. Okay. Yeah, spending is an addiction? Yes, it is. It is indeed. But it's so fun. You know, it's funny though, because I think the biggest the biggest thing that changed anything for me in the game really was getting Blade when I got him. And I think that was a purchase. And without that, it would have probably been about a year later that I would have gotten Blade. And I don't know if the stuff that I got done because of him, I don't know if I would have ended up getting done. So it's kind of funny. Dude, stop it. I kept trying to dex and instead I kept parrying. That is really annoying. Yeah, it really annoys me. Oh my. Okay, and so much for being able to parry. Okay, cool. I'm gonna eat dinner now. How long will we be streaming for? Oh, we've been going for about an hour. I'll probably be here for another hour or 2. I'll be here for a while. I want to go through all of my 5 stars. That normally takes about an hour, a little bit more than an hour. So yeah, at least another hour and a half. That was my mistake when I started the game. Didn't hold my units. Still kind of doubt, to be honest. You got Blade early too. You know, and it was funny. So, you know, for the most part, you get a new champion, you go try beating up on Winter Soldier, right? And Blade is not good for that at all. So I got him. I tried that. I'm like, oh, this guy kind of sucks. And so yeah, I wasn't too, you know, enthusiastic about him. And then I got the realization of how you're supposed to play him. Now, also for the first little while, I didn't have him awakened, so I didn't have the healing. And then realized, okay, it's not that he's applicable for everything, but you know, for dimensional beings, for like magic, and depending on synergies, villains or mystics, yeah, he's great. And once I realized that, he got me through a lot of stuff. I used him for the 5-4 Ultron. I used him for most of LOL to get that done. Yeah, he got me through a ton of stuff. Hopefully we'll be back. Alright, dude. If not, don't worry about it. It's all good. You'll catch me another time, I'm sure. Or I'll catch you on your stream. It is all good. I thought Blade was God tier when he was unduped. Was your first R3 and also R4. Did 526 with Undue Blade and then got him... Oh, why did I do that? No, same reason I did that, probably. Good. Now all I need to do is heavy... Oh, come... Oh, wait. That's right. Oh. What? Why didn't that... What is... You gotta be kidding me, dude. Really? I just want to heavy you. Let me heavy... Okay, fine, I'll R3. Did 5 to 6 of them did Blade and then got him 3 times. Did 2 weeks. Nice. How is Blade best counter for magic? I have not used him apart from Arena. Oh, because of his Danger Sense. So Danger Sense, just as is on his own, it shuts down dimensional beings. And Magic, Dormammu, Hood, and Mysterio are all dimensional beings. So yeah, he's a great counter for any of them. And then if you have him with Stark Spidey, it makes it the Danger Sense more potent. And if you pair him with Mephisto or Dormammu, he'll apply Danger Sense to any Mystic. Or if you pair him with Ghost Rider, he applies Danger Sense to any villain. Buddy Lee, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Let's jump into the... Ooh, I saw your video with... Oh, wait, let me see. I did do this. Let's make sure it comes up. Ah, there we go. Excellent. I checked out your video for Diablo versus Mysterio and Rogue. And yeah, it was definitely... What was it? There was something for the Rogue thing in particular that was going to be really helpful. But I think I'm going to keep trying with Apocalypse. And I think I'm going to probably just revive my way through if need be. I need to be able to get Mysterio down to 70% at least, though, before I would actually go for it. But it's still Emma that's going to be the real pain. Okay. Well, how you been, Mr. Lee? Okay. So we'll get 1 million points from the R5s. We should be able to do another 4 million with everybody else. We are at... What am I at currently? 6 million. Okay. So we should finish off this at about 11. Maybe a little bit... Yeah, maybe a little bit closer to 12, because I will be running an attack boost, which will gain a few more points. But yeah, if we end up at 12 from this run of 5 stars, then the next run would be 17. Yeah, because then the next run would be 17 for a full run. And then I'd probably do another 1 or 2 runs of the R5s. So we should end up at about 18 or 19 overall for Super Skrull. Finished up all my summer pain, getting ready to do my showdown runs tonight. Very good. Celebrated my son's first birthday today. Oh, congratulations. And happy birthday to your son. I won't ask how old he is, because... Mr. Pa, how you doing? Been a while since I've seen you. Who's that link for? That's for Mr. Buddy Lee, I think. Let me make sure. Wait, why is it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, goes to Buddy Lee's channel. Wait, so, Buddy, did you and ST, did you both have your first kid roughly around the same kind of time then? I think his son's a little bit older, right? Yeah, because when I was still in the Alliance, I think his son had his first birthday. Yeah, that's a little bit more than a year ago. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's not your first. No more kids for us. 3 days a handful. How old the oldest? Yeah, I don't know how any of you people that play this game are able to do it when you've got like a job, kids, a pet. I don't. Yeah, I don't know how you guys manage. Because I mean, I got nothing, and well, like today, for example, 6, 4, and 1. Okay, okay. Well, at least the 6-year-old will be able to take care of the 1-year-old in about 6 years. No, maybe 12 to. Well, when the 6-year-old is 18, anyway, be able to take care of the 12-year-old, I suppose. Ooh, I don't want to do any of. Oh, okay, yeah. False alarm. Dinner's not ready yet. What's for dinner? Uh, in increments. That's why I can't ever stream. um, how many kids do you have, Jacob? Mm. Oh, I suppose you haven't started down on that path yet. Get school done first, I suppose. Chicken fried rice. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'll probably have some chicken and rice after the stream. Or some ground beef. Something and rice. Almost had one once. Okay. None, thank God. Yeah, I don't think I ever. No, I don't think I ever wanted to have kids. And it's probably a good thing I. Well, no, I guess no, because obviously if I did, my life would be very different. It would have been interesting. Been interesting indeed. Do you see having kids at some point, Jacob, or no? That is not a thing you see on the horizon. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. When someone asks me if I'm a parent or have kids, I always say I would hope not. I want kids eventually, at least 3. Okay. Yeah, I think if I, well, it's not going to happen now. I'm too old for that nonsense. But if I were to have had kids, I would have wanted 2. I wouldn't have wanted just 1. You do any of the legendary arena? I got the 6-star started. I think I'm at about 300,000, and I want to get the 5-star. So I want to get the 6-star to 1,000,000. I want to get the 5-star started, and then I'll probably won't get through them all, but maybe do a full run of 2 stars on Sunday for the 6-star. I'm not really trying to get the final milestone. I'm just trying to get as many battle chips or units as I can out of them. Yeah, that's the main objective. The shard's absolutely nice, but yeah, no, I'd rather make sure I'm spending the time to get the battle chips for units or directly units. Well, I could push him to his L3, because with the... it doesn't matter. He's going to push himself to the L3. But this should be okay, because we got the rock stacks. Should be alright. Yeah. Okay. One more hit. There you go. Cyber, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, a similar rate. Well. Cyber PP, Hankit, how you doing? Mr. Brown, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So do you live with anyone like family or friends? I have a roommate. When I first moved here, I lived with my brother for the first month while I was looking to buy a place. And the intent was to have a place and then basically travel. Well, that hasn't happened. But maybe eventually. Mr. Xander, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Yeah, Jacob, I don't know, dude. I don't know. How you met your roommate? I had a post on, was it? It was a post online. I don't remember what site it was, though. Either Kijiji or in Facebook rentals. Mr. Simula, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Coming in with... Let's see, which one are we going to go with? Let's go with this one.
There's just one thing. What's that? Raid's here.
Raid! Oh, this just in. Apparently, it's Raid. Raid!
Well, thank you. Much appreciated. How did the... I saw part of your first run through week 10. How did your second run go? Did you see the motion comic? And if you have overall thoughts on the new champs design-wise? Mr. Immortal, how you doing? I didn't really care for Nimrod, the way he looks. It looks cartoony, which, fair enough, it's kind of a cartoony game, but Kitty Pryde looks cool. But yeah, Nimrod just doesn't look like somebody I would take seriously. But outside of that, yeah, it looks alright. I was more interested in Nimrod, but after seeing the way they're going to look, I don't know. I might be more interested in Kitty Pryde. What did you think, Cyber? Or anybody else in chat, for that matter? I don't know. Like, he just didn't look... Now, he was the defender, so maybe it would be different if you saw him as the attacker, like in his specials and stuff. But he just didn't look like somebody you would take seriously. I don't know. You saw him in a fight, you'd be like, yeah, whatever. Looks aren't everything bags help. So for all of the raiders, what are you guys up to for the evening? Other than taking in Simula crushing week 10. Oh dear. And watching somebody else get crushed. There we go. Cool. Crushing is not the word I would use to describe my play. Hey, well, it's done, right? You survived. The content didn't, so there you go. There you go. I think they both look great. Well, Kang and Annihilus are kind of the same way. You don't need a overlay series design. Another great example is Spider-Ham. Yeah. Well, but for Nimrod, though, because, I mean, you know, he's kind of a badass robot, right? And he does not look, at least in that motion comic, he did not look very badass. Mr. Brown, thank you for the subscription. Such a nice young man. So you got 2 paths done just now, right, Simula? So you have 2 more to do? Ooh, and congratulations on the leaderboard for the Summoner Showdown. Very nice. So, Jacob, do you just sit there and just like hatch these things up, or does it just come to you, or do you you sit there and think of, well, what can I say? What can I say? I feel like they went with a more X-Men animated series look. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Which is perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I suppose the same thing for Sentinel, right? Although Sentinel does look menacing, but he looked menacing in the cartoon as well. Skeletor, thank you for the subscription. I don't know much about you, so I can't say the same thing as I said about Chris Brown. I don't know if you're a nice young man, but thank you. I don't know Chris Brown either. I just say that. Let's get Solar to 450. Oh snap! Thank you. I have the Mysterio and Emma paths left. Oh, you're doing the same ones as me. Who are you going to use for them then? I tried Apocalypse for Mysterio, and I was just not getting anywhere. And I watched a couple videos, and I was trying to do what people were doing, but I couldn't get them under like 85%. And then, so I gave up, and I figured what I would end up doing was I would use Diablo for it, and then just do another run if I wanted the final objective. And then, so I put Suicides back on because I had them off when I was trying a few different options. And so I put Suicides back on, and I just had why not try it with Apocalypse? And I didn't play it well or anything, but all of a sudden, I had him down to 80%. And I'm like, okay. So I think I will give Apocalypse a go again and just use a couple revives if need be. So, but I'll probably wait until the weekend to have a go again. But I think I'm more worried about Emma, actually. Because that one, I need to play it better. But where she's throwing her specials randomly when, she should be defensive, that is so annoying. Let's do that. I'm also hoping Nimrod will have a bonkers synergy with Sentinel because Nimrod is the most advanced Sentinel out there. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if he'll have an Apocalypse type effect on either. It would probably make more sense just for robots, but at least a tech class or maybe just robots. So that would be really interesting. I don't think he would be at the level of Apocalypse overall, like just being a super OP champion plus that kind of synergy. It might be more of an Odin type thing where, a decent champion but benefits his synergy partners greatly. Brian is Ronan. How you doing? How you doing? There we go. APOC and either Warlock, Sparky, or Ultron. Okay. Since Nimrod is also an ancient Sumerian king, he should be pretty bad. Should be. But this is Kabam we're talking about. What class do you need to use for Emmapath? Skill. And I was going to try it with when I had Suicides off. I did try a few times. But I was going to go with Professor X. I just found... Now, I've never really played him, so probably the biggest reason. But I was finding that he just was not doing very much damage. But after watching your video with Hitmonkey, because I was trying Hitmonkey a bit while I had Suicides off, but I am going to go with Hitmonkey with Suicides on. And again, I'm pretty sure I'll use a couple revives, but yeah, I'll be able to get him down here and there, so... Yeah. So before your video, buddy, I was not sure if I would go with keep trying Professor X or maybe Aegon. But after seeing your video, I'm like, okay, yeah, I could. And I did, after watching, I did try with Hitmonkey a few times, and I was doing better than I had done previously. So, yeah. Yeah, should be the easiest and quickest to get through. I just hope Nimrod isn't another meme. I know. I think the only champion that I would... It's not even somebody that I know much about, but I just remember the storyline with him when I was into comics. The one character that if they ever introduce, I would hope that he's done well is Onslaught. But I could see them introducing him and him not being very good. Hitmonkey does a great job. Yeah, even if you don't get a solo, it won't be too painful. No, and that's like after seeing your video, trying it a couple times, realizing I'm, without any boosts or anything like that, I'm getting her to like 70-ish%. Yeah. And that's a hell of a lot better than anything else I was doing. So yeah. And yeah, I'm not worried about the solos for this. I just want to get her done. Now, the only thing I'm not too sure with Apocalypse, though, because I had tried a bunch without suicides, wasn't getting anywhere. And I tried twice with suicides on. Now, I was playing it a little bit differently than I had prior, but all of a sudden, I was actually making progress. And I don't know if that was just because of the suicides or because of playing it differently. Probably both, but yeah, I think both of them I should be able to get through not too poorly. So Nimrod, I don't think so will be good. I don't just feel good. I think he will be like Sentry. Ooh, I don't know if he'd be that bad. Yeah, like somebody that should be super strong but isn't. Yeah. But the tech class needs some love. So it really needs some love. I know, unfortunately, Spider 2999 is kind of a dud, but what about the weird character Penny? Well, we don't have... Well, I don't know if we have her in game. Oh, yeah, I think we do. On paper, she looks pretty good. I don't know about actual play yet, though. So I haven't seen anything. And Hitmonkey can boost with suicides, which is so... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting until the resource quest tomorrow. And then once I get that done and pick up some extra revives and health bots, then I'll have a go with him. Because I know I'm going to need them. And then probably over the weekend have a go with Apocalypse. Who would be the meme, Rhino or Nimrod? I think that's a fair comparison with how both the champions look like. Huh. Well, Silver Centurion this year? I think so. But I'm trying to think of who he came with, though. He wasn't. Was it Silver Centurion and Sung Shi? I'm not sure if they came out at the same time. My goodness, this 2-star arena grind is boring. Dude. I got it started, and I couldn't even bring myself to go through all my 6-star. All my 2-stars. And I don't have that many. I have a few. I got the multiplier going with the 1-stars, and then I started doing the 2s, and I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So I got to about 300,000, and haven't done any since, but I do want to get the battle chips and units. Jabari Panther. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, so that would have been... Yeah, that would have been this year, because Sumshi was in March or April? Whenever the arenas changed is when Sumshi came out, because he was the first featured 6-star. Okay, so we're going to run the attack boost now that we are done with the R5s. April 2021. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and it was interesting because Jabari Panther was like looking like she was going to be really OP, and her arena went pretty high. But yeah, you don't really see anything about her anymore at all. I think she got overshadowed, like as far as skill characters, by Sung Shi. And I think probably what kind of hurts her too is that the skill class, you've already got some pretty good bleeders. Sung Shi was June? No, I think. Let me see here. Let's see. So that was, May 13th and May 17th were his first runs for Sung Shi. Okay, so that's a little bit later than I've seen. I thought that was earlier in the year. Okay. But yeah, middle of May is when he was in the arena. And then Mr. Negative was the 27th and 31st of May. But yeah, at least we've had two. So I'm guessing like Hercules and Sung Shi would probably still be the best we've gotten this year, right? Maybe Penny Parker will be up there as well. But okay, use this to my advantage. But we won't know for a bit still, probably. I don't know. Oh dear. Okay, cool. Purgatory and Overseer June, so let's just forget about June. Okay, sounds good. I use my Jabari, but yeah, she's kind of neglected. Sometime utility, especially in the right matchups. Yeah. See, I think that's probably why somebody Tigra is considered really good for sure, but I think if a champion is hard to make good, like if you have to play them really well to get the most out of them, I don't know. So the capability of the character is there, but then you also need somebody who can play them well. So I don't know if that actually makes that character that good, or a good character, like a really good character, is somebody that you don't have to be a really good player to get the most out of. But then again, I guess you get then that's kind of the thing with Ghost or Quake, right? Well, more so Quake probably. You have to be pretty good to get the most out of her. Okay. Let's go with this. Spidey and Penny for August. Yeah. Silver Centurion, kind of mixed bag. What year was it 2019 where we got all of the really OP champions? We got a bunch in, I think it was 2019, because Doom and Warlock, they were in the same year, I think. That argument is made a lot, but nobody discounts Ghost or Quake. I think it's probably because people had enough time to get good with them. That's so. Yeah, I think that might be it. Tigra, people, you've gotten really good with her, so people have had the time. But then again, too, with so many champions in the game, you can't, spend a bunch of time on every character to become. So I guess that's kind of what I was getting at too, was that Ghost and Quake, they've been in the game for quite a while. When they were introduced, you didn't have so many super champions. This was not paying attention. I'm gonna pay for it. Okay. Well, let's let that wear off. So because when Ghost and Quake came out, we didn't really have any super OP champions. Now that we do, even if you see somebody come out, you might not necessarily want to spend the time to get really efficient with them. For example, if I were to get Hercules, I don't think I would spend a bunch of time practicing him. And that was actually why when I got CGR, I wasn't all that enthusiastic, because I was like, well, he looks like he's somewhat complicated to play. I don't know if I want to invest the time. But once I started playing him and just enjoyed playing him and had fun with it, and then realized how great he was for farming, so that I ended up playing him a lot more. I mean, same thing could happen for Hercules too. Let's do that one. 2019 was crazy. Captain Marvel, Fury, Doom, and yeah, okay, so it was 2019. Yeah. Most people prefer Doom over other God tier because he is just easy to use. Yeah, and I think that was the big, or it still probably is, the big appeal of Corvus too. But then obviously for the longer fights, he loses. Yeah, he's really good for the shorter. If you can end something in an L2, Corvus is probably your best bet. But if you need to wait for his charges to come back, well... I don't know. I could see Nimrod doing for Tech what Apocalypse did for Mutant, because Mutant was starting to pick up before Apocalypse for sure. Like we had, the crazy buff for Colossus, the crazy buff for Red Mags. We didn't really have any new mutants that were really bringing up the class. When we got Apocalypse and Professor X, and then their synergies, it just... Because I don't... Like, there'd be no disagreement that Mutant is the most OP class currently, right? Like, is there an argument for any other class to say that it's better than Mutant currently? That's where I find the game fun with champs that you need to figure out and play well. Corvus is amazing but boring. Yeah, I could see that for sure. J-Rock, how you doing? How you doing? It's going all right. I was slacking off for most of the day, so trying to catch up on some arena now. Getting through it. Slowly but surely. What are you up to? Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to probably be in a bit of a drought after the Summer of Pain stuff is done. You already do the celebration arenas? Nope. Nope. I got started with the 6-star one, the 6-star shard one. I got to about 300,000 points and was like, well, I'll try to do 500,000, 200,000 a day. This was yesterday. I haven't done anything in it today. I want to get to about 1 million, 1.5 million in the 6-star. And then at least started with the 5-star, maybe about same thing, 1 million or so, before Sunday. And then Sunday I'll go further. But I don't... The goal isn't to max out milestones. It's just to get as many battle chips and units between the two of them. The shards would be nice for sure, but yeah, not too worried. Oh, damn. Good night. I'm not really after the shards for them too much. Oh, crap. I need to check and see where I am for event quest completion. Have you done the celebration arenas, J-Rock? The biggest reason why I will be doing them is... Okay, so I still got 5 hours for that, and I'm only going to go to finish the 4th milestone, probably. 5-star is only 1 million, I suppose. Oh, is it? Yeah, I didn't actually look at that. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh, and you know what I just realized? I didn't pick up my... Oh, no, I don't need to pick it up yet. I have not been on the ball with the Legends crystals at all. That rhymes. No, 3 hours. Yeah, I picked up 3. Okay. I think the max you could have currently is 4 though. So I've missed 1. Or I was late claiming 1, I guess. And we still have the attack boost going. Very good. Very good, very good. Oh dear. Okay. I guess we'll do this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do the 4-star shard one though. I will still spend time between the 6 and the 5. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Well, that's one way to get things done. So I started at 6, and I figured I should be, yeah, finishing between 11 and 12. Okay. We still have a little ways to go here. And we'll try to get another 500,000 in the Summoner Trials. Be on the ball for that. I'm not going to bother with the Halls of Gold or whatever. I don't know why that has an energy requirement. I'm not sure, but I don't think that the resource one will. The one with the health pots and the revives? I hope not. Because I will be taking advantage of that one tomorrow, big time. They buff the gold quest and remove energy cost. Yeah, I'm gonna probably Sunday. Oh boy, Sunday is gonna be a busy day. So I'll be doing a ton of arena, and then probably be opening all my gold crystals. No, I won't be opening all of the PHCs, but probably about 2 million PHC crystals, and see where we end up for gold. I've got about 3,000 gold crystals. I've got some gold pool crystals. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can't get to just over 200 million in gold. Tomorrow it will cost energy. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do? I'm going to try to get to 9 million in this arena, and then I'm going to go use up some energy in the event quest. I'm just going to try to get to the 4th milestone. Not going to try to max it out. And I think this month I'm going to skip Master Exploration. I just hit 100 million gold. Felt kind of good. Very nice. Very nice. What were you at? So, because of the gold boost, I'm guessing, right? So what were you at previously? It's funny because I don't think I was ever really struggling with gold, but I was like running like maybe between 1 and 3 million for a long time. And then I think we had a gold boost on, and I opened up a bunch of stuff then, got to about 12 or 14 million. And ever since then, yeah, it's been pretty good for gold. And I think it was at that, yeah, it was around 20-ish million, I think, where I wouldn't open up any gold kind of stuff unless there was a gold boost going. Around 80 million, I still have more crystals too. I've never had a gold. Good. Yeah. Yeah, and I was thinking, I wasn't sure if I was going to open all my gold crystals now or save some until Christmas. And I'm like, well, I know I'm playing the game now. I don't know if I'll still be doing this come Christmas. Probably, but don't know for sure. So I figure I may as well just get them open now. Wow. Brian and Jacob, I think you guys need your own chat. Let's see. Let's see if I can move an AQ. Don't think the last I looked, which wasn't long ago, I couldn't, so. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Excellent. And I brought, well, I guess I could use white mags for the second mini, but I brought white mags to apply the pre-fight. Yeah, this is the one. And ooh, yeah, I'm gonna wait to do this. I'm gonna need a heal. Probably need to heal up some Shi to do this. Yeah, we got other nodes. Okay, so there's no rush. Okay. I'm back around 70 million gold, just because of the current gold boost. If the game lasts till Christmas? Oh no, the game's going to be here for a while yet. Whether or not the player base will still be, that would be a question. But yeah, no, the servers aren't going anywhere. So, buddy, are you waiting until the end, like closer to the end of this current challenge for Summer Showdown? Or have you been doing runs already? Oh, you stinker. Yeah, I think Satsui is feeling the crunch because he had done his runs, and I think he was expecting to be like first on the leaderboard, and then when the leaderboard updated with this current round, I think he was a little bit surprised to see that somebody he placed higher than him. But, oh, you dang it. Yeah, so I think he's feeling the pressure now. Sandy, how you doing? How's your Tuesday coming along? Mobo's over 60 million, but ranking up 6 stars is expensive. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to get Summer Pain done. I need to pick Science and Mutant T4CC. And then I should be able to rank 3 Omega Red and iHulk. And I think what I'm going to do, because I do have a fair bit of Mutant ISO. I don't know if I have a bunch of Science currently, but I'm probably going to use that up. And then after that, I'm going to spec into the Gold Masteries and then open up all my gold stuff. I think is what I'm going to do. We'll see. Because I think even with whatever Mutant and Science ISO I have currently, I don't think I'd be able to max out either Omega Red or iHulk at R3. Satsui has the 10-second PTSD. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to cause him nightmares. If I wasn't trying to get to a specific amount of gold, then I think I would just go ahead and open up the gold stuff, the PHCs, and then sell off the ISO. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Omega Red doesn't matter as much because I'm not going to use him until he stoops, which that's not going to happen until he's in the basic, which is still a ways away. So, but yeah, I don't want to sell the Science and the Mutant ISO when there's champions that I could put it into. And then I gotta consider Angela too, because I want to get her to rank 2. And her arena is coming up. So but once I sell off the ISO, I'll probably leave it at zero, like having absolutely no ISO, and then whenever we get class advancements, I'll just open a few PHCs. Because 32 PHCs will give you the max milestones for class advancement. Yeah, and then I could use that ISO for whatever rank ups need to be done. Well, that is what I'm thinking. And I think I'm gonna probably stream the gold opening stuff. Stream it and then probably record the video as I do it. Although it's gonna take a while. But I think what I want to do, just because I got all the stuff with spreadsheets, I'll probably make a list and see how much gold I get from each different thing. So like from the gold crystals, from opening PHCs, and then from selling the ISO. Oh, geez, we're still on the R4s. We got a ways to go here, don't we? Yes, we do. And I said I was going to go to about 10 million, 9 or 10 million, and do a little bit of uncollected. Suleiman, how you doing? How's your Tuesday coming along? Did you end up getting week 10 done? Or do you still have some more paths to do? And oh, we still got time on the attack boost. Very good. Very good indeed. I need to be active for tech support for my clients, so must be active. No sleep for the wicked. Ooh. I guess we'll do this. Is Warlock can stop the healing of a masochism? I think so. Because his... I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, it's a passive effect. So it's not something that would be... removed from masochism. Yeah, the buyers, that's it. I still have some more pass to exuberantly spend on. You know, I didn't have a ton of items prior to this. And then the very first time I went in, it was more just to have a go, because I did have some that were going to expire, so I didn't really care either way. And I couldn't get past the L1, the Grandmaster, so I just backed out. And then the next time I went in, the L1 was okay. It still screwed me up here and there. But then in the third phase, if you have to revive, you want to start off with dashing back. And for whatever reason, I would try to, and it just would not. And every time I would revive, go to dash back, but nope, he just hits me in the face. So that first go, phase 3, just ate up all of my resources. And then I used some units. And then from there, it's been all units. And I was thinking to... Well, initially, I wasn't going to do Arena this week at all and just try to get the week 10 stuff done. Whether it be like farming resources and then using them for paths. But with the battle chip boost on and the amount of arenas, I'm like, well... If ever there was a time to take a break from Arena, this is not it. So here I am. Here I am indeed. Crimea River, you got 22k units? Yeah, but I had 24 when I started Summer of Pain. So, yeah. No, 25. I had 25 when I started Summer Pain. These units, they don't just appear. It's hard work, man. Have you started classes again? Or is that coming up soon? What paths do you have left, Slimon, for week 10? The Grandmaster sucks? Yeah, it's that third phase, man. That third phase sucks. Medusa Bot 631 nerfed. Usually we get passive Fury when we dex, and if we get 10 Fury, she goes to unblockable for a few seconds. Is that not what's happening anymore? Oh, damn, I've gone through that many already. Okay. Well, let's keep going through some. I have 3 pass and 3 classes left. Okay. Sim got clapped by Grandmaster earlier. His RNG was horrible. Yeah. Dude, I think if you're not one... It seems that for the most part, if it's not a one-shot, it's a bunch of resources. I can play with reverse controls, thankfully. Nice. I'm back to an unpleasant sight. Uh-oh. How was dinner, Icy? Do you cook at all, Icy, or is it just your parents? When Solar goes off on a thought bubble like that, I feel like I'm playing checkers and he's playing 3D chess. No, dude, it's just being old and senile. That's all it is. Oh, you stinker. Okay. Things are about to get real there for a second. And yeah, I have no idea. I just figured that maybe he would do what I normally do against OML. When he throws his heavy, I'd run into it, so I figured maybe Kingpin would do the same. So when I watch other YouTube, they done that before 1 year. They get Fury, but no. Oh, okay. It could have been changed because there are things in Act 6 that have changed, but exactly what I don't remember. One thing I do know is that Crossbones used to have Biohazard, where hitting into him you would receive a bleed, or hitting into his block you'd receive a poison, and that's been removed, and now he'll only poison you. So you need to have a poison immune to do him. Or some people will feel they can heal through it with Wolverine, and they'll take Wolverine against him, and then realize that that does not work. So that's some people. I don't know who, but some people do things like that. I'm wondering when Slamon didn't get clapped. Aw, are you guys picking on Slamon? Be nice. Most of my parents, but I turn to Gordon Ramsay sometimes. Okay. Do you bring along the attitude when you use him for inspiration? But yeah, other than that Crossbones fight, I don't know what other things were changed. But I know that there were things changed for Act 6. I only got clapped on the Quake path. So do you think it was Quake was the issue, or do you think it was just the game issues? Or a combination of both? Ooh, let's see. I don't really want to do any of these. Okay, that's fine. Other than that, it went fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess I was only there for the Quake thing then. That's all I saw. So. The fine part, I guess I just totally missed. No, to be fair, I'm not going to make fun of somebody who streamed it when I haven't streamed any of it. So, speaking of which, yeah, good for you to be streaming that, dude. Shit. That stuff was kicking my ass, and I'm, just here, nothing distracting me or whatever. I learned many tips when I went to his restaurant in Vegas. Oh, okay. Okay. So, I see. Weren't you trying to get into Slaymon's alliance at one point? Or was it, no, it was... Whose alliance were you trying to get into? Was it Slaymon? But yeah, if you're going to be, giving the guy a hard time and stuff, that's not a good way, dude. And I'm assuming, yeah, okay. Debate that meal. Great meal. Padme's alliance? Oh, okay. Yeah. Slaymon's not good enough for you? Wow. Why all the hate on Slaymon? I mean, it's not his fault he's from Toronto. Actually, I haven't been in Toronto for a while, man. Jeez, I think the last time I was there was probably when I probably would have been there for work was the last time. Which, that's like 5 or 6 years ago. Could Slayman thinks I'm a kid. Aren't you a kid? Aren't you like 13 or 14? Or are you much older than that? Just did Warlock R2 from Summer Pain Nexus Choice were Emma, Psylocke, and Warlock. Okay, yeah, it was that was a good pick for sure. Yeah. Even though you're 42. Well, 42 is a good age. It's a very handsome age. A very handsome age. I see you're 5. But I'm 5 year 2. Wow. You guys are worse than like a older and younger brother. How's a 2-year-old getting into better alliances than you? Oh, no, you didn't. Well, maybe because the 2-year-old has money and can buy his way in? I don't know. What? No. The alliance that you're in currently, Slayman, how long have you been there? Ooh, let's see. This is all going to be annoying. These all are going to be annoying. Is Warlock good for Medusa boss? He could be okay. He wouldn't be your best option. Well, no, he could be your best option. It depends on who you've got. But he's not necessarily the best option in general. But he could cause bleed. He could do some decent damage. I guess he could counter her her regen. Yeah, if you don't have a better bleed option, he could do it. Yeah, I think he could probably do it well enough where it's not to the point where you'd want to wait for somebody else. So, you son of a gun! There. Now, how do you like it? I guess you like it 2%. Okay. All right, I'm going to use my showdown entries. Hopefully I'll be on top of leaderboard tomorrow. All right, dude. I will be taking a look. I think I'll be streaming in the morning tomorrow, so I will be looking. Good luck. Dash, how you doing? How you doing? Simon, when I turn 18, I'm gonna adopt you and make you say I'm the better than you in MCOC? Damn. Wait, did you say how old you are? Because if you're 13 or 14, that's like in 5 or 4 years. You expect the game to be around then? Okay. Okay. I see I have a job. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So in 17 years, you're going to adopt me. So I just beat 636? Very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. So that's with the Cap IW boss, right? Who did you use? I need to stop hitting his block, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, have any of you seen the TV show Dark? I've been watching it, and it seems interesting, but I'm watching it dubbed in English from German, and it seems weird. Like the dub just seems weird. And I think I know what it's about, but not too sure. But I'm liking it so far. Do you think the game will ever die out? I mean, eventually. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no. I don't know if it would be something where they just turn off the servers and you just can't access it anymore, or if it would just be a thing of trying to find a YouTuber. You know, maybe there's 3 YouTubers or something like that. Like, I don't know really to what extent, but yeah, absolutely it will. Yeah, I don't think servers would turn off anytime soon, but I think it's happening now. You do have less people coming into the game, and you have less people sticking with the game that have already been playing it. All right, I'm just going to read the comments of the adults here. I'll leave Slimon and Icy to have their own discussion. Slimon's like, I am an adult, damn it. Oh, ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to run away. Uh-oh. Maybe that wasn't a good thing. Oh, no, I should be able to get him before he gets me, right? 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 Yes. He was such a pain, I didn't have the right counters, but I used Domino in like 1,000 units. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think, because, that was another one that was changed in Act 6. Because previously you could use Ronin, the Cosmic Ronin was a good cheese counter for that, but I don't, oh my goodness. I don't think that's applicable anymore. So you can't do the Ronin nonsense anymore. Well, even if he is. Oh, what? How? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. And I still had the regen. Oh dear. Come on. Okay, thank you. That was getting a little bit dicey. A little bit dicey. You think it's still worth playing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still playing. Yeah. Brains, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Just trying to catch up on some of the arena I was slacking off on today. Did not feel like doing it at all, so here we are. This is the consequence. Yeah, let's go with this one. I guess maybe I'm not doing it now. My champs. Thank you. That sucks, right? When you're planning to do something else and then you realize you can't use the characters you intended to. Yeah, the two, because actually for Apocalypse that could be an issue for me, which is why I'm going to wait until the weekend. Or I guess I could. No, I think I'll probably still wait until the weekend for Apocalypse. Because holy crap, that crashed not very long ago. Because I used Apocalypse for war defense, so yeah. Let's see here. School starts tomorrow. Ooh. I'm doing amazing. I pulled a 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider from a Cap Crystal today, so I'm feeling amazing. Nice, congratulations. Nice. It's a nice champion to have for sure. How many units would you recommend for 6.4 as a whole? I have no idea because it's going to be it would depend on how well you play, your roster, all that kind of stuff. The Grandmaster fight in particular, though, because it is different than any other fight, as in you have to do what he tells you to do. It's not a matter of like parry, hit, parry, hit. You have to respond to his prompts. So that could take a little bit of time to get used to. So yeah, your first time, absolutely, it's gonna be different. You could watch some videos or whatever just to get an idea of the phases and stuff. But yeah, that fight in particular would or could be costly. The more you do it, the more familiar you are. It's not as bad, but yeah. Now, also considering that the Grandmaster is part of Week 10, there's a ton of videos and streams of people fighting him currently, so you could take a look at that, and that will give you an idea of what it will be for 6.4. But the Cosmic Path would probably be the easiest way to go through, depending on what options you've got. But I think overall the Cosmic Path is probably the easiest to get to for your first go. So for me, 6.4 was pretty easy, around 600 units. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it's going to be different for everybody, though. I don't remember for 6.4 in general, but I know... No, not what I want to do. I know for the first time I faced the Grandmaster, it was maybe around 1,500 just for the Grandmaster. 1,500 units. And even now, I'm looking at it. Well, I don't know how many units just the Grandmaster now, but it's been about 1,000 units or so per path now. The Grandmaster is definitely the majority of it. So probably 600 to 800 units currently for the Grandmaster. Grandmaster is easy, but you just have to be really focused and be good at multitasking. Yeah, there's a lot you have to pay attention to. 6.2 and 6.3 gave him more trouble than 6.4. Could see that. 6.2 in particular, I did not like that at all. I did like the champion, the 6.2 champion fight. Other than the no retreat node, I did not like that one at all. But the rest of it I did enjoy. It was a decent challenge. So Icy and Slaymon, do you guys always have this rapport, like in every stream? Do you have younger siblings, Slaymon, or older siblings for you, Icy? The Mordo crushed me so bad. Yeah, that gave me a hard time too. Actually, it was because of Mordo that I ended up ranking up Quake. I had her at R4 for I had her at R4 for a long time. I never used her for anything. And the first time I went against that Mordo, I think I used Void. And he worked pretty well. It was just quite slow. but he worked okay. And I was like, like, 'cause obviously the longer a fight lasts, the more likely you are to screw up. So I was like, I think Quake would be okay. So I tried her at R4, and she got through it much better than Void, or much quicker than Void. And I figured, yeah, it'd be even faster at R5. So that's why I took Quake to R5. So if not for that Mordo, she would still be at R4. But yeah, I did not care for that at all. And I didn't like the two nodes that went together, Hurt Locker and the Combo Party. I did not care for that. Icy basically acts like my baby sister, but she's better at MCOC. Okay. Okay. So is it just you and your sister, or you have any other siblings, Slaywan? Oh, I don't know if you answered. Have you already started school, Slayman? Or is that still coming up? And you have an older brother, I see. Okay. I didn't have Quake at the time, and then a week later I got her, and I was like, dude, that sucks. I think the same thing happened for me for the Crossbones fight in Act 6. I really didn't have any good options, and Omega Red would have been the best option, and I didn't have them. And then I think it was like a month later, after getting through that Crossbones, that I got Omega Red for the first time. So what started this sibling rivalry for you, the two of you, Icy and Slayman? Vote for Icy 2024 president? Okay, Dagger. Honestly, the hardest Act 6 boss for me was 6.2 champion. Yeah, I think overall he was, well, it depends. Because if you had Sim Supreme for that, at least up to the 10%, it was a breeze. And I think Doom and Claire do pretty well for it. Now, they weren't available when it first came out, but Sim Supreme wasn't. Yeah, he took care of business big time. When do you think 7 stars will come? I hope not before we can R5 a 6-star. So, and I don't know if we're going to see that R4 is the max for the amount of time where we had R3 as a max. So I would say 7 stars probably next year around this time. Because, yeah, I don't think that they're going to cap it at R4 for as long as they did cap it for R3. And I think hopefully we see 2 months between an R5 and a 7-star. Because I don't want to see it like they did with the introduction of 6 stars, where you could just barely R5 a 5-star, and then you had 6 stars introduced. I hope they don't do that. I dropped out of school right now so I can grind some of the trial arena. Yeah, man. No, that's what it's coming down to right now, right? Jeez. Jeez Louise. I use Doom and Dragon Man for the final 10%. Okay. Yeah, I ended up using Cap IW. I think Doom would probably do just as well or better than Cap IW. But at the time, the main strategy people were doing was, as he was throwing his L1, you dash in and then you dash out at the last second. And that just did not work for me. So I ended up just blocking through the special and then dashing out at the last second. And because of the high block proficiency with Cap IW, I could survive doing that a couple times. I ended up for the no retreat path, though. That was difficult because I couldn't take Cap IW. And I ended up having to use Sim Supreme, but I had to time it. I still had to do the same thing where I just blocked majority of the special, but I had to time it where Sim Supreme had his armor up. And oh, that was difficult. It took me a lot and a lot of resources, a lot of units to get through that. I'll be back in a while. Need to grab some coffee for the grind. All right, dude. I will probably be here because the goal is to get through all 5 stars. So we still have a ways to go. Oh, well, to get through all 5 stars and also do some uncollected. So be here for a bit. How many years do you think before the game is done for? I would say like 5 more years. That's my guess. Well, that's what Kabam is suggesting. So I would say absolutely less than whatever Kabam suggests. Because it would make sense for them to say they intend the game to be relevant longer than they really do, right? Because if they say the game, they have plans for the game for the next 5 years, I would probably think that they really have plans for the next 3, maybe the next 2. But I could also have to do with how things go for Marvel for their movies. Well, maybe not, because if anything, they could always. I mean, they have Realm of Champions, so they do have another Marvel type game. I think I will leave the game before they turn off the servers, though. So, and I see playing it. I don't see any reason why I would stop. Yeah. Because if anything, like even if I were to play, no, not play less, but have less interest, maybe I'd probably still be doing Arena. Because like if I'm watching TV, oh dear, I'm usually playing Arena. And then, I mean, this is why I stream, just to have people to chat with when I do Arena. What are we going to do after MCOC? We're going to go out and see the daylight. I don't know, because like I used to play World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft for 6 years, pretty hardcore. And probably within a year to 2 years of playing it, there were always people, oh, this game's dying. Oh, it's going to be replaced like that by this or that or the next thing. And last November, they just had their largest revenue ever. So, and that game's over 12 years old. I mean, it's a very different game, but you have the naysayers for that, but hey, it's still going strong. So why would they turn off the servers? Basically, if running the servers or the game is more costly than what they are making. So if they find that running the servers costs them $1 million, but they only make $500,000, then they would turn off the servers. But I'm pretty sure that they're definitely not making currently what they were a few years ago, because I think it was 2019. They were the highest revenue for any mobile game at all. Yeah, and I think they accounted for, I think it was like 27% of all mobile games at the time. Going to sleep now. Let's see. All right, dude. Have a good one. A good one. So what time do your parents tell you to go to bed, Slayman? You're probably like, why is he picking on me? Pathfinder as well, to be honest. Good night, Silver Chat. All right, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. All right, now that the kids are gone, the adults can talk. So, how you guys doing? Oh, dear. was, yeah. All right. I should have been back further. I was going to bed pretty early, like waking up early. Okay. Yeah, I've been going to bed pretty late. The only time that I went to bed relatively early was when I used to be like really into fitness. Outside of that, no. I lied. My bedtime is 9. So that was your way to get rid of Slayma? That's funny. Dear. Why aren't they making enough money? Is it bad champions? Bugs? Just people losing interest. I mean, the game is coming up on 7 years, right? And it's a mobile game. So the capabilities of it, you know, they are limited to an extent. You've got newer games that are coming out. You know, people's interests change, whatever. Yeah, I think the bugs absolutely have something to play have something to do with it. Now, the beginning of this year, there wasn't really much happening, right? We had 7.2 drop. Other than that, there was really nothing substantial. Since then, we've had the Karina challenges, we've had the Gauntlet, got Summer of Pain. So, you know, there's a fair bit of stuff going on. But yeah, like people have other options. For me, why my interest would be lost in the game is not so much like the new champions or the gameplay or anything like that. It's more the company not seeming, to me, as focused on the game. So why would I play something where the producers of it aren't too enthusiastic about their own product, right? And that's how it's feeling to me. Not because of content, but because of how they are dealing with the problems in the game. And I feel that they are reducing, well, they've actually said they are reducing the amount of time they're spending on the game. So as that increases, yeah, my interest would probably be lost. But my interest as far as like spending money or spending time in the game, but as far as doing arena, I don't think that was going to change anytime soon. Now that the kids are asleep, bolt the bed to the wall. Let's go. Wow, okay, dude. But I do gotta go to sleep. I have 2 chapters of science notes to take tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow. All right, dude. Have a good one. Have a good one. I'm kind of getting sad thinking about it dying out. Same, I gotta go to bed soon too. No, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't really. It's not as though next month, or 2 months, or even 2021, you're going to try to log in the game and you're not going to be able to. But eventually, that will be the case. But that will be the case for everything, like for any game. And I mean, yeah, no company is going to run the infrastructure for a game when they don't have, when it's not profitable, right? And you can't blame them, because also if it's not profitable, that means there's not enough people playing, so not enough interest. But I think, well, here's something though too. I think when the Sung-Shi movie comes out, we might see some interest in the game then, because, you know, cool character, cool movie, you know. Oh, well, there's an opportunity to be that character. So, yeah. Same thing with Eternals, possibly, if we see some characters from the Eternals introduced to the game, and then that movie comes out. So, same thing. Wow, so philosophical, I see. Don't be sad it ended, be happy it happened. You've read those posters. Okay. Oh, snap. Ooh, okay. All that money spent on the game, it goes to nothing? Yeah, but that's basically everything, right? Other than, like, you know, physical acquisitions. Like a car, clothing, home. Yeah, you spend on it eventually. Well, I mean, food. Well, you got to sustain yourself, but yeah, anything digital, right? But I mean, the point of having money is to spend it. You don't need money if you're not going to spend it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be spending for Cyber Weekend. Mainly, I don't really know if there's much that they could offer that I would feel is a requirement for me. Depending on where you are in the game, like that could definitely change. I did spend for July 4th, and I spent more than I needed to or really wanted to. And then the first, I think I spent 150 initially, and I was good with that. And then I spent another 150. And the other 150, I'm like, why did I do that? I didn't get anything for it. So yeah, I hope I don't do that for Cyber Weekend. Don't worry. Hey, Jacob, have you been streaming recently at all, or have you kind of just given up on that? Because yeah, I haven't seen the notification come up for you for quite a while. Let me see if I can get through. Yeah, okay. And I'm guessing he must be paired with Sabretooth. Those what ifs were a good deal. The crystals? Oh, no Sabretooth. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. And yeah, that's done. So we'll probably apply one more attack boost to get through here, and then that should also last us into uncollected when we get into that craziness. Of what craziness of uncollected. Oh, you know what? I could go do at least one AQ fight. Yeah, because I could do Starky with Venom. I'm going to have to use health pots anyway, so I may as well. I posted vids, might try streaming again later this week, but the speed thing is still an issue. Yeah, and it's... Yeah. Yeah, and that's not going to change. As long as your upload speed is whatever, like what it currently is, there's nothing you're going to be able to do to change the issues that you've been having. Okay, so we want to put up another 500,000 here before we switch over to uncollected. Let's go do this one fight with Venom against Starky. Yeah, we should be able to get Starky down quick enough before the degen does anything to us. Oh, it's going to do something, but anything too bad. Oh, why would you start off? Why? Why? Now, I don't think Venom would be the option for... Wait a second. Let's see. No, I want white mags definitely to apply the... Okay, I know what I'll do. Yeah. Oh! Alright, well, let me just get there then. I guess I will use Venom here. So at the very least I'll be able to apply the pre-fight. which is why I brought white mag, so I may as well make that useful. Oh dear. Well, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, are you kidding me? What? Oh, this might not go well. All right. Oh boy. We're not going to be able to put a slow on Nightcrawler. Yeah, I'll do that before because we're going to have that degen, which is going to be ticking down. So, this is going to be interesting. This will be interesting indeed. We should be able to get rid of the suicides at the very least. Okay, now if we can get the stun off, we should be good. Alright. Go to town. Alright. And need you to use your L2. No, don't want to. Need you to do it. Screw it. Let's see if this gets him. Okay, cool. That got close. That got dicey. And I don't know, later on, I think I will be bringing Corvus. That was not go well. Not go well at all. Okay. And I think once that's done, that should still be applied. Right? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, back to the arenas. Mr. Librarian, how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Just getting through this arena craziness. What are you up to? Welcome back, Mr. Parasite. Welcome back indeed. Okay. Nope, not that arena. Or not those. There we go. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we still got quite a few, so using an attack boost will make sense. Cool. Coolio. Yep. I don't understand. I wish I could do arena, but that takes too much gold to power up champions. Yeah. Yeah, it does take a fair bit. And the higher the level of the champions, the more gold it takes. Doing okay, fairly chill stream. I grinded stuff while we discussed Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Very good. Very good. It was only like, the trailer was only about 3 minutes, right? Because that has generated a bunch of hype today. Holy smokes. So I'm assuming that you're already looking forward to the movie regardless. But after the trailer, do you feel more so that you're hyped for the movie, or did you find that had any impact for you? Oh dear. Boy. I've watched the trailer and you know what, to be fair, after watching that, I after seeing the Dune trailer, like that's got me really looking forward to seeing Dune. For the Spidey trailer, I mean, I'll watch it, but the trailer didn't really have any impact on that. Like, I was going to watch it regardless. It confirmed a lot of stuff I already was expecting, hoping for, but I really got excited when... okay, that's Doc Ock, right? Yeah. It should be interesting. Yeah, Alfred Molina is Doc Ock, okay. Ooh, no, we'll do this. we'll do this. But that's going to be a long wait, though, right? Because that's December. 9 million points while I'm at 65,000. Yeah, but I didn't do 9 million today. No, yeah. I got this started yesterday, so this is over 2 days. And also, I'm trying to get a new 5-star champion, so that's why my score is high. It's I'm about halfway for where I want to be. Uh, 265 in 2 days. Well, I mean, there's a lot that plays into arena scores, right? Like it depends on your roster, depends how much time you're spending in it. So, oh dear. But yeah, for about I thought that one definitely is though. For about 2 years now, like the majority of my time in the game has been spent on arenas. But to be fair, I have not even started Act 5. Okay, yeah, so you probably don't have as many champions in your roster as I do, which makes a huge difference for being able to put up points in arena. So are there any other movies coming up, Spidey, that you're looking forward to? Like Shang-Chi, The Eternals, Dune, or is it the Spider-Man one, basically, is where it's at for you? Looking forward to Eternals. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Venom 2. Yeah, that looks good as well. Yeah. I'm looking forward to all of them. Okay. I think I'm gonna see Shang-Chi in theater. Definitely see Dune. The Eternals. I don't know. I might just watch that digitally. Although I noticed for the Spider-Man one, at the end of the trailer, it says like releasing exclusively in theaters. I thought that was a little bit funny. But yeah, Spidey's always going to have a top spot for me. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Yeah, Dune. It's funny. Like I'm really looking forward to it, and that's completely because of the trailer. Like I don't know anything about Dune whatsoever. Because of the trailer for it, I started looking it up, and like I didn't realize it was such a successful book series. I knew of the 1984 movie, and that it was kind of a convoluted movie, but I watched it a couple weeks ago, and I quite liked it, which I was a bit surprised by. It didn't, I kind of watched it just to have something on in the background, but yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. I heard Venom 2 got pushed to 2022, or am I wrong? So look. I mean, could be, but I thought that was coming out quite soon. Like, I thought, like, it looked like it was done, like, ready to go. Let there be carnage, right? Venom. Release date October 15th, 2021. So at least as of this moment, Venom at the Carnage is scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States on October 15th, 2021, after being delayed from initial October 20th. Oh, wow, it's supposed to be last year, October 2020 date due to the COVID-19. Okay. So yeah, the latest for it is saying October of this year. But yeah, I mean that is possible that it could be delayed still. So, but I think the official stance is that it should be out in October. So I was gonna stream for a little bit longer. I'm gonna get to 10 million, and I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 paths through Uncollected, but then I'm going to raid Mr. Cataclysm, because I never get to raid him. And he's been streaming for 12 minutes. So, yeah. So I will cut this short in about 15 minutes. No, it might take me a little bit longer to get to 10 million, but yes. Ghostbusters Afterlife. Because I know there was a Ghostbusters movie that came out not too long ago, right? So this is the one after that one? Is this the one with the kids from, or some of the kids from Stranger Things? I'm not up on all of this craziness. It is? Okay. Oh, I thought that one was already out. Okay. That must have gotten postponed then too, right? Oh no, was that always intended to be out? Oh, that's out soon. August 23rd. Okay. Oh wait, that was yesterday. Postponed due to COVID. Yeah, yeah. I suppose like everything else, right? And it's scheduled to be released in the United States on November 11th, 2021, after being delayed 3 times from original July 20. Oh, okay. So that is the one I was thinking. So yeah, it was delayed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what hasn't been postponed due to COVID, right? So I would assume that the Spider-Man movie is going to be pretty freaking... That's going to have a... Yeah, and I mean, that's going to be a little bit further out as well. So yeah, that is probably going to have a pretty big showing. And it's not like it's got something to compete with like Star Wars. So, yeah. That's annoying. What's annoying, Mr. Showers? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Row. Oh. So, Spidey, where are you from? I'm assuming the U.S., but where in the U.S. are you from? Is it the basic arena you are grinding now? Yes, it is. We're going to get to 10 million here. Going to do a couple paths in Uncollected, and then we're going to go raid Mr. Cataclysm. Because I have not had the opportunity to raid him in a long time. I mean, I don't normally stream at this kind of time, so I guess that makes sense, right? Dude, just stand there and let me hit you. Thank you. You're in Houston? Oh, okay. Nice. Never spent any time there. I was there for like a couple hours years ago when I was going to South America, and that's it. And I ate at an IHOP. Well, he was waiting for that, wasn't he? I've missed his streams for ages because of the timing schedule. Yeah. Yeah, and I think he's streaming, like, I don't think he used to stream this late either. Like, it was the evening, but earlier in the evening. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if he still does his stuff on Twitch, because I know he was trying to do like some DJ streams on Twitch, and he did a couple of them, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's still doing that. So tomorrow is going to be a busy day for me in the game. So I'm going to have to finish off whatever arenas I haven't for the normal arenas. I'm going to need to get through the resource, the health pots and revives, that quest. And I probably need to put up some points in the 6-star and 5-star shard arena. And I think I'm going to have a go with Hitmonkey against Emma, so it's going to be a busy one tomorrow. From the Cosmic and Tech Crystal, I got Vision Arcus as a 4-star. Okay. He's not terrible. He's not the best, but he's not the worst. So, kind of a congratulations. Okay, let's go get a little bit of uncollected done. So how do you feel about that, Billy? Are you okay with it? Are you angry? Did you break your phone? Hope not. Okay. So I don't think we've got a class combat going, but that's usually the best if you're going to do any event quests. No. Okay, we won't for quite a while. So... oh, I still got quite a bit to do. Damn. Really. Ooh, Shang-Chi would be a good one for this, but... actually, this should be fine. So you know what? Let me go through with Corvus. I haven't used him for something like this in a long time. Because normally he's in AQ. So this will be... yeah. Let's see. And we want another proxy. Okay, I think that's the T. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, let's go. I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of your stream. All right, Spidey. Thanks. Thanks for coming and saying hey. But Vision Arcus looks like Megamind. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's not a bad pull at all. Could have definitely done worse. That is for sure. Okay, so let's go. Well, let's make sure there's no revives first. Then... okay, yeah, so we'll take that and pick up the health pot. Even though it's not a substantial health pot, it's still getting something more than nothing. So probably get exploration done for this quest. I think we have, what, 2 paths? Good timing. Good timing. Arcus is my permanent war defender. Oh, okay, how does he do? Does he do pretty decent on defense? Okay. Yeah, I've never played him for anything in particular outside of Arena. Although that's the case with a lot of champions. Arena is about all I've played them. Yeah, it's a 6-star. He's getting 1 to 2 kills occasion. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, anybody that can consistently get, a kill here and there, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Ooh, I just realized too, if I get can get an evade. Well, Spidey 2099. I don't know if he's evading. I just haven't paid attention. So we'll get 2. I think there was a tech along the way. I do think so. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something actually. I can use Apocalypse. Well, no, because I could just not have him on defense when I. Oh, I don't need to place defenders until Sunday. No, Friday, I think. But yeah, I don't need to place defenders tomorrow, so. Okay. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of arena tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think 3 charges should be sufficient, so we won't wait out his evade. We'll just go in and get her done. Get her done. And where are you guys for War Parasite? I think we're gold 3 or gold 2. He's good for spite power. Yeah. Anywhere that he's gonna gain power, he's gonna be good. And that's a 6-star that you've got on defense, I'm assuming? Dude, I haven't used Corvus for something like this in a long time. I totally forgot how quick he can be. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. This is not going well. And the other Corvus that I have here has no charges. Oh, that was a bad idea, right? Yep. Okay. Could be interesting now. Let's see. Let's go with Proxima first. 6-star R2. Nice. No. Oh, this is not going well. I think might need to change something. Actually, no, this will be fine. Yeah, should be able to finish this off. All I need to do is make sure I'm paying attention to what's going on. Wait, what is that? Massive physical energy. Oh, okay. No, come on. Alright. That got interesting for a second. Alright, let's go back in. And do we only have one path left? I think so. That was A. He's done. I think it's just... Let's just see. He's jumping everywhere hard to catch a spider? Yeah, I would have used... Oh, yeah, nah, this will be fine. I would have used Sung Shi, but he's in AQ. I was just thinking I could have brought Mole Man, but no, Corvus will be fine. Yeah. I just need to get him backed up into his corner. Oh! What I was going to do, though, I was going to bring white mags, so I don't need to worry about the unstoppable. I would just be able to parry him, but they should be fine. What about Venom? Venom's in AQ. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I take Venom to AQ just basically for 2 fights. One fight has Rage, so it's the Spidey lane, Spidey versus Lane, and the Miles has Rage. So with Venom, if he gets to 5 Fury, I can remove some, and then the other one is Spider-Gwen, where you can only do 1% damage. So with the bleeds from Venom, that ends up helping for that. Well, either of them I could do with anybody, but with Venom it just makes it so much easier. Don't have to worry about their evading. Don't need to worry about Rage. And yeah, if you get a couple bleeds up, Spider-Gwen just ticks down like crazy. Oh. Yeah, no, this will be fine. This will be good. Venom is still the best counter for a spider? Yeah. Yeah. I tried out... Well, no, I never took Venom Pool into AQ. But he's not going to be like Venom, where right at the beginning of the fight, he's going to counter them. For Venom Pool, it's going to be a little bit RNG dependent. So, yeah, I figured I'd stick with Venom for it. Yeah. Because right from the get-go, you enter the fight, and it's like, run along, spiders. Yeah. Oof, this could be a long one. If he glances everything. Or not. Okay. You playing map 6 or 7? 7. I think when I joined the Alliance, we were doing two BGs of map 7 and 1 of map 6, and quite shortly after we went to all map 7. But I'm not sure when map 8 is supposed to be out. All right, let me get this nonsense. Okay, so it's really just Mighty Charge that was the issue. Okay. I think when map 8 drops, I think we're going to at least try it. I don't know if we're going to... Yeah, we would probably try it with 1 BG, I would assume. And then go from there, probably. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Unless there was some reason I couldn't parry him. But I was sure I had him parried. Oh! realized he did that thing at the end. Okay. We're playing map 5 at the moment, planning to switch to map 6. Okay. Yeah, I think when map... Uh-oh. I think when map 8 drops... Why is this... There's no reason I shouldn't be able to parry that. What is going on? I don't... No, okay, that one's my fault, huh? Alright. Let's see what this does. Okay. I almost took care of business. Come on. Oh, dude! No! Are there any guides for it? Map 6 is so confusing to assign the path. Yeah, I think if you just do a image search on Google of, yeah, you'll find maps. I don't know if there's any updated ones since the nodes have been removed though. But basically, all you really need is an immunity champion, whether it be bleed or poison, a power control, and you're pretty much good to go. You can go anywhere. Obviously, if you've got the bleed or poison, then you go on the bleed or poison lane. Or if you've got dual immune, then that's fine. Yeah. I haven't done it for a long time. But actually, I didn't. Because I had just joined my current alliance when they removed nodes. So I never did map 6 since they removed nodes. Oh, okay, we're getting through here pretty quick. All right. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Which one do I want to take out? Let's take we'll take out the Corvus. Because she is... 7%. I think they're both 7, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Ooh, a revive. Well, that answers that for which way we're going to go. Let's see. Okay, done. That is on B, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're finishing map 5 like nothing since the war season is going on. We're sticking to it after the season. We are planning to update. Okay. Very good. Yeah, it will be. I'm interested to see because when the war rewards updated, there was kind of a swing to people focusing on war from AQ, and I'm thinking with the introduction of map 8 for AQ, we might see it swing back. Because obviously with the introduction of map 8, we'll at the very least see updated rewards for map 8, maybe map 7 and 6 as well. So we could see the focus switch back to AQ. Yeah, I would think that the alliance I'm in currently will probably do 1 BG to start. I don't think we would go to all 3 right away. But, I mean, if you want to be competitive for the placement for AQ, we probably need to. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that works out. It's going to be interesting, too, because if Corvus isn't as relevant for map 8, I think his overall value would really be decreased in the game. Obviously, you'd still be able to use it for all the other maps, but, you know, on the high end, yeah, you might not see Corvus being utilized as much. Damn, not a single charge yet? I guess I didn't look at the back. You know what? I should have come in here with Hitmonkey, actually. Damn. Yeah, Hitmonkey would have probably been faster than Corvus with no charges. Hmm. Go. There are a lot of revives this time in EQ. Yeah. Oh, I was going. Now, I know there was the thing with 722 for the classic variant where people were farming revives there like crazy. But I went for about an hour and a half yesterday, and every single reset, there was a revive. So I don't know if that's how it's always been, because it was, every couple resets I was seeing a revive, but every single reset for about an hour and a half. I wished I had more energy. I don't know if it's still the case today. I didn't try, but yeah, because I ended up using that, and then I ended up doing the exchange thing with the Legends store thing. Oh crap, that was probably a bad idea. Oh no, we're good. We're good. If they add crit resistance as global node, Corvus will become useless. They might. I could see them doing it, except it wouldn't be for Corvus. They'd probably be doing it because of Ghost. Yeah. Yeah, it's always been like that, 722 Classic. Yeah, but I didn't get it like every single reset previously. Yeah. But 536, we get both energy and revives. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I really use. Oh, and I really like it when you've got 2 energy or revives on one path. That is so nice. This is going to be interesting if I go through this entire thing without a single charge. Interesting and sad. We used one more energy refill. And I think, yeah, I'm going to go through this entire path without a single charge. I should have looked before I came in, but seeing the revive on the path got me all excited. So, yeah. I think I should be okay regardless, though. Activate White Mag's pre-fight, be able to parry rogue, and we should be okay. This should be okay. Just so long as I remember to activate the pre-fight. I've done that many times where I bring white mags and I totally forget about the pre-fight, and I get into the fight and I'm like, wait, why is this not working? Oh wait, does this even not matter here? No, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Oh, that would have sucked. Okay. So what are you up to, Jacob? What you got going down? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, right. Need to. Yeah. Ah, crap, I'm way too far. Oh, damn, I got lucky. Alright, cool. Did I forget to activate it? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do one more path here, seeing as we just used an energy refill. And we'll try to pick a path where we get a couple charges. So there's one charge, two, maybe 2. Wow. Wait. No, wait. Now we can get one there. Holy. Okay. This is not charge central, apparently. Got that done. Just that. No charges there. No, we might be able to get the evade. Okay, well, go pick up the health pot. And looks like only one charge there. Gee, purse. Go. Sure. I gotta check to make sure it's the 6-star I'm using. Although, no, actually, it doesn't matter because I don't have the 5-star on the team. Which, that's why I took the 5-star off. But I've definitely made that mistake once or twice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Cortez, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I suppose it's Cortez, right? And I know what's going to happen with Spidey. We're going to go through the whole fight. He won't evade. Then he'll be at like 10% health. He'll evade. So that any heavy or special will kill him. So we won't get the charge. Oh. Good dude, what about you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just getting through this arena craziness slowly but surely. Yeah, I was slacking off for most of the day with this, so I have to make up for it now. And we will relog because the game is ready to take a break. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, tomorrow is going to definitely be some arena craziness. Like, not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. I am going to be spending a lot of time in arena tomorrow. If I'd been more on the ball today, it would have been fine, but yeah. Do a little bit of slacking off, so this is the repercussion. I'm gonna have to use a couple small energy refills to get this finished. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, come on, evade. Yes, thank you. Okay. I'll end up with 2 charges, not bad. Cool. Alright. Oh, I could have probably gone in for a full combo there. No. How many more do we have? Okay. So we won't need to use much more energy. Okay, that's good. That's good. Probably, hopefully this should be, oh, no, I might need to use another one. Yeah, probably one more small one. Okay. And let's activate the pre-fight again. Very good. This time let's try not doing a heavy. Just go straight through. See if we can get her down. We'll stack up those Furies. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Not bad. All right, well, that is it for me. Oh, is this going to do its nonsense? Yeah, we're good. All right, that's it for me. But let's head on over to Mr. Cataclysm with the usual hashtag. There's the URL. So yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.